Remember the last time Adam Eve knew how to use her powers instead of just putting up barriers and stuff? No? Then let's talk about it. Let's get it. The episode starts off with a bunch of these bums breaking into some facility. They try to steal some shit. But the Guardians of the Globe pull up and the Immortal instantly get into work. Hit Big Chunky in the face, kneeing him in the gut. See, Immortal is not that bad when it's against level 1 crooks, bro. They going at it. And War Woman instantly get to talking her shit. She's like, bro, why are you guys even here? You're not messing with none of us. And instantly get to swinging that big behind mallet. And let me tell you, the whole house is mad. Everybody going at it. It's low-key funny to see the Guardians of the Globe actually fight, because then they get one-shotted by Omni-Man in episode 1. So it's kind of weird seeing them fight. They fighting so much to the point the buildings start collapsing on them. They think everybody about to die. But that's when Omni Goat comes in and saves them last second.
I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. I'm simply just better than y'all niggas, and I'm simply just more known than you niggas. Get off my dick.
I'm gonna keep it real. When I was first watching this, I'm like, Omni-Man saved them? That's how you know I be fried watching these shows sometimes, bro. This came before all that. I swear, sometimes I feel like I have a peanut brain. And Omni-Man like, yeah, I know y'all need me because y'all suck without me. Let's be for real. If I didn't catch this, y'all were dead. War Woman like, yeah, just help us out, gang. Paying to the doctor and Adam Eve's mom. Like, come on, who else would this be? And she's going into labor. They gotta get her up out of here. And this ain't no ordinary birth. Look at her, she got laser shooting from out her eyes. They make it to the car and she's like, I'm not gonna make it, am I? And look at Doctor's face. He's like, hell no, you're not making it. That baby making it though. See, he don't give 2 fucks about her. They talking about the child already like some secret weapon. So they start darting to the hospital and she losing it in that car. She having withdrawals and all. And then the doctor get a call on his phone and it's his boss. He's like, yo, where you taking my subject, bro? Bring her back right now. And he's like, bro, the hospital at the facility broken. What you mean bring her back? He's like, I don't care. He's like, she's in labor. She's gonna die. It's not funny, but like you gotta hear it for yourself, man. I'm not gonna lie. So the doctor's like, bump all that, bro. I'm taking her to the hospital. And he bangs the phone on him. As they get to the hospital, the doctor's like, yo, this is not no ordinary human. She's giving birth to a special child. And look at my fellow brother. He's like, yeah, no duh, we can see that. They get to the operation table and she starts spazzing, knocking everybody back. Big old shockwave. And she flat out just dies. Doctor start fake crying like he gave a fuck, then takes a knife. We already know where that's going. He cut the baby out of her, and then his balls pull up. Wait a minute, this is Martin Luther King? What he doing in Invincible? Regardless, the doctor acts like the baby died, and of course, big MLK, he's upset. Then all the guards start checking every single room for the baby, and then we see Adam Eve's adopted parents, and they're crying because they just lost their child. But the doctor come in and say, oh wait, look, nah, never mind, your child's alive again. But clearly, no, we know who it is. It's Adam Eve. Anyways, fast forward a little bit. I mean, to nobody's surprise, Adam Eve grew up a little weird. She just staring at the floor, drawing atoms on pieces of paper instead of ponies and rainbows and sunshine. I mean, to be expected. This guy even went to go babysit her, and he think he gonna fail his science test. And then Adam Eve just start getting him all the answers. She start teaching, bro. And my boy like, yo, to Adam Eve's parents, like, yo, she's a genius. And his dad's like, no, she's weird. This man is such a hater, bro. I'm telling you. But then they end up enrolling her into some special school or whatever. Anyways, we see a new doctor working on some different kids. And MLK's like, yo, bro, stop bothering her with them, bro. They suck. We can't fix them, bro. We need Adam Eve. And the kid is like, oh my gosh, bro. Like, they hate me. And they tell him to get back in the tube. Anyways, we fast forward a little bit more. And Adam Eve tries to make friends with the girl across the street. And it low-key works. They both weirdos. I'm gonna get into this girl in a minute. Let's fast forward to what I'm talking about, right? After an argument with Eve and Eve's parents, she goes in her room, she starts playing with her book, and then she realized she got powers. As she's testing it out, her mom's like, I got an olive and cream cheese sandwich for you. First off, I am not eating that. What? That's bad eats, bro. That's Tismala eats. Come on, bro. And Eve even agrees with me. So she takes it, she brings it in her room, and she realized she could move it into like at atomic level, right? So she changes it into a hamburger and she eats it. Not gonna lie, I'd be fat as hell with this power. But anyways, fast forward to Adam, Eve, and her friend, right? They're in the treehouse, they're talking, and Adam Eve is like, yo, I got superpowers. So she's showing her friend. Her friend is all scared all of a sudden and calls her weird and a mutant. Yo, this is a horrible friend. If I found out my friend has superpowers, I'm abusing it. I'm pressing everybody in the street because who's hurting me? Who is? You can't do nothing with that gun. I'm pressing everybody. I'm gonna go press the carts. Ooh, I'm not gonna finish that. Never mind. Oof. My bad. You know, if y'all watching my video, I apologize. I got out of line, you know what I mean? Anyways, Eve sees her a bunch of times after that. And this girl just flat out ignores Eve. She don't want nothing to do with her anymore. Treated her like some freak. Like, it's not... Your universe literally has superheroes in it. People got powers. Like, what are we talking about? This female really just upset me. Anyways, Eva's in her room like, oh my gosh, I don't got no friends. You know, fuck this shit. I'm being a superhero. So she sneak out the crib looking for danger. But she outside, she getting used to her powers. She over here thinking this is Super Mario jumping from building to building. And then she spots these two guys trying to steal some dog. And she's like, oh hell no, not on my watch. Got me fucked up. So she pull up on them with no aura whatsoever. I'm gonna keep it real. And she's like, bro, y'all better stop. And they paying her no mind. They think she's just some random weird kid. And then she turned both their do-rag into some heavy Dark Souls mask. And they fall over. And then we peep the doctor come out from nowhere. Oh yeah, I guess this is important. He's kind of been stalking Eve. Kind of like some weirdo. But yeah. And he's like, I know who you are. She's like, yo, get away from me. Like, who are you? Old ass man. He somehow convinces her to talk to him. And they go to the park and start talking. And he like, bro, like, those aren't your real parents. You're adopted. I know you could do this, that. She's like, I already knew I wasn't related to them. She's not listening to whatever this man's saying. And he's like, please stop using your powers before the government come for you. And he like, bump all that, bro. I don't know what you talking about, homeless man. And she tries to fly away. And then look at what we see. A drone following her. She don't listen. Anyways, we skip ahead a little bit. And she wants to talk to the old man again. So she starts looking for him all over the city. She go to every single homeless place. But then she see this random supervillain in some alleyway, and then they start boxing, and she low-key put her up a fight until he low-key do her in. And as he's about to finish her, she just rearranges the atoms in the beam, sending bro back. And then old homeless dude appears right behind. This man think he Michael Myers. He's like, see, I told you stop using your powers. She not listening, let's be fair. She take him to go eat burgers or some nonsense, and he's explaining to her how she came to be, saying him and her mom were good friends. Bro, you took a random homeless lady and impregnated her? This is insane. Anyway, she see a bunch of cop cars speeding past her, so she already knows she gotta go help them. As she gets to the highway, she sees there's mayhem. So she tells the cops, yo, stand back, bro, I got this. And they're like, yo, get this 12-year-old girl off the street, until she blocks a flying car coming to them at full speed. And they're like, yo, whatever she need, listen to her. And what is this matchup? It's a 1v4. One of them throw a car at Eve. She instantly slices in half. Then someone lunges at her, but she pushes him back, and bro's already dead. How do I tell you, man? He tries to rearrange himself so he can still fight, and he just kind of melts. I mean, that was like the shortest fight ever. But the other three, like, you killed him. I mean, yeah, you try to kill me first. How about that? And Eve finds out this is her siblings, and they kept experimenting afterwards. This is a sick fight already, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, Eve is like, I don't want to hear none of that, come at me. So two of them charge, and they are going at it. Eve is low-key boxing, but she gets sliced right in her gut. She try to move back. Old boy try to swing at her. She take the tire that's in his arm and turns it into a parachute, sending him back. She dodging and weaving tentacles. See, this is how Eve is supposed to use her powers. Am I tripping? We have not gotten anything like this in Invincible season 1 through 5. She jump in the air, but they instantly grab her foot, but she constructs a ball just in time. They jumping her, they grabbing her, everything. As soon as they about to smash her face in, she hits the highway and they go falling right through, but they still won't get off of her. So she fly all the way up in the sky and releases all her energy, blowing them niggas off of her. And one of them die in the process. So now it's a 2v1. Bro tries to take a motor and chuck it at her. She dodges it, grabs it, chucks it right back, grabs his arm, kicking him right in the face. I'm telling you, this is cinema right here. She constructs a big wrecking ball, chucks it at him, and starts shooting lasers everywhere. Then she has enough of it and she makes her whole super suit. She's not Iron Man, but she put in BTA on everybody. But then she gets flung onto the other side of the highway and she's getting straight bell. Oh, oh crap. But then the other one comes out of nowhere and is trying to tussle with her, but she traps the other guy, and then he gets hit by a truck, but he's not dead. He's still alive. But Eve is tired as shit. They start jumping her ass. Then the car instantly hits the other guy, and he is dead. He's going for the count. Scientists came just in time to save her, but number one pulls him out the car. He's like, how dare you kill my sibling? I'm about to kill you. And then Eve is like, no, don't. And he's like, oh, you like this dude, okay. He drops him. Eve, just in the nick of time, catches him and saves his ass. She makes a giant barrier protecting them, and number one is just wailing. He's starting to cry, and as soon as Eve's barrier breaks, he starts falling apart. Man got Thanos snapped. She catches him, and they damn near saying I love you to each other. Bro, he just tried to kill you. I don't care, sibling or not. Anyways, MOK appear from nowhere with his security guards smacking the doctor right in the back of his head. Now they back in the lab, and Eve is like, let him go, bro. MOK like, you're not gonna do nothing. She instantly breaks out her restraints. He pulls a gun out on him. Then we see Adam, Eve's mom, in a tube. They barely kept her alive so she could keep making babies. This is disgusting. Eve is in shock. The doctor's in shock. So he starts tussling MOK, and he accidentally gets shot in the head, killing him. And Eve's mom also died. I mean, she was barely alive to begin with. Like, And that's not me trying to be funny, guys. Come on. So Eve starts losing it. She finally gets rid of her mental block for like maybe 2 seconds, and she commands both of them to not remember her whatsoever. So she pretty much just memory wiped them. As she snaps back into reality, she realized bro's dead. So she pretty much rushes home. She knows she about to get scolded by her parents. She opened the door and oh yeah, it's her birthday. And her dad ate her cake before she came. She goes to her room. She changes the picture of her and her family to her and her actual family, and that's where it ends. But wait, there's more. We see Tate, Mark, and sexy Debbie. Ooh, Debbie. Ooh, how you feeling, mommy? And Omni-Man looked like he about to beat the brakes off of Mark for pretending to be Tate Man. I mean, Loki, I would do the same thing. What are you doing, bro? And that's where the special ends right there. I think this is the last time Adam Eve was actually solid. Good. That should tell you a lot. Last time she knew how to use her powers to the fullest was when she just got them. When she was 12. That's sad. She got one of the coolest powers in Invincible, but don't know how to use it. She just be putting up barriers and stuff. That sucks, bro. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know if y'all want more Invincible. Make sure to subscribe, join the Discord link in bio, and also follow me on Twitch. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.